I've made many videos on this channel about how I've struggled with porn addiction throughout majority of my life, and even now I still struggle a lot with lust and porn addiction, but something that I can say is that I have definitely gotten a lot better about controlling it to an extent. you know Before, I wouldn't even be able to go one day without doing it. Legit, one day I'd wake up, do it, and then repeat, then go to sleep. You get what I'm trying to say. But now I could confidently say that I could go days without doing it, and obviously, I'm a man, I'm human. It's gonna get the best of me at a certain point, especially since I'm a young guy in my 20s. But what I want to get across in this video is that something that you should stop doing is you should stop trying to get rid of the addiction. Stop trying so hard to be porn free, to be masturbation free, to be lust free. Because what I found is that when you try so hard to get rid of this porn addiction, when you try so hard to stop lusting over over women that you find attractive, you're more conscious of it, so it's gonna happen a lot more. So when you start fighting that natural biological urge that you are going to get, because you will get it, no matter if you try and tell yourself that, oh man, I'm not gonna look at this girl that's 100% my type, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna look at this girl who's very, no, because you are, man. You are. You can't stop that. You can't. When you see a girl, like let's say on the street, at the gym, wherever you're at, you're gonna glance a bit. What you should start doing instead is you should start building your life. You should start doing things to counteract that urge. Start moving towards your goals. Start socializing more. Start taking things more seriously in things that you want to do. For example, for me, these past few months, I've been really getting into rock climbing. Rock climbing has been a really fun hobby for me that I find a lot of enjoyment in. It's like you solve problems, you're getting a workout in at the same time, and there's progression. So just if you combine those three things, I have a lot of time and energy that I could put into that, rather than me trying so hard to get rid of the porn addiction. And same with making these YouTube videos, trying to build an audience and just trying to help as many people as I can. But I wish someone had told me this when I was younger, when I was a teenager, because as a teenager, I was trying so hard to get rid of this porn addiction, trying so hard to, free myself, be lust free. But that's actually where I knew, as soon as I was thinking like that, that's when I was setting myself up for failure, because during that time I was a video game addict, didn't have many friends, wasn't going out, wasn't doing these certain things that I know now, I know now would actually help me. But that's the thing, is if you're watching this video and you are struggling with porn, get out of your house, man. Start doing things, start life maxing, as they say, whatever, dude, life maxing. Start going out, set up trips, dude. If you have to go by yourself, go by yourself. But I'm telling you, instead of just trying so hard to be free of porn, do the complete opposite. Get it out of your head, and if you slip up, you slip up. But instead, focus more so on experiences, focus more so on the things that you're doing, focus on building your life, focusing on your goals. And listen, I'm not telling you to completely neglect getting rid of porn. Obviously, if you know that every time you wake up, that's when you're the most susceptible to relapsing, or when it's you going to sleep, or if you're bored, or if you're using it as an emotional bag, like bandage, then pick up on those patterns. But when you figure that out, then then you could start mitigating it. Then you could start putting your phone on across the room when you're about to go to sleep. Then you can start, but don't make it your sole purpose to get rid of this porn addiction. Don't sit in a room, do the same shit that you've been doing before, but I just need to get rid of this porn. I need to. If it's life or death, because I'm telling you, that mindset, I've had that mindset for so long, and it won't get you anywhere. It will only keep you repeating the same patterns over and over again. Watch porn, feel like shit, repeat. That's all you're gonna get from that. So I'm telling you, be more vigilant, be more hyper aware about your life, focus. And if you slip up, if you relapse once a week, twice a week, bro, then move on from there. Move forward, start doing things, start doing better things. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.